Good morning, everyone. So it's the end of July. A couple weeks ago, I put in a winch in this hangar right here for 385 Sierra Romeo, and today I'm going to fly it for the first time since the winch went in. So let's get the plane out and we'll head up to Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
Maryland traffic, Cirrus 385 Sierra Romeo departing runway 20 Maryland. Nobody on final. You're set, dude. Not that way. On the floor.
Wow. Yeah, baby.
Off we go.
Wow, that was
Pretty quick, huh?
quicker lift than I thought.
Yep. Flaps come up. You feel that flaps come up and it loses
Yeah.
a little bit of lift?
Yeah. Little butterfly there for a minute. Oh wow, beautiful. Ryan, have you ever been down, like, have you ever taken a plane down to southern Maryland? And
Oh yeah, all the time, like Wallops and then like Tangier Island.
I'd love to do that ride with you if you ever need a someone to tag along. I've always been curious about the estuaries and the
Yeah.
seeing the whole bay from there would be cool.
Potomac approach, Cirrus 385 Sierra Romeo, just off Maryland.
Number 350 Romeo, Potomac approach, transponder sir, pursuing course out to the Bravo National altimeter 2994.
2994, and if possible, we'd like to get a Bravo clearance up to 9,500.
Number 50 Romeo, roger. Do you want to fly following to your destination as well?
385 Sierra Romeo, yeah, if we could do that, we'll go to Teterboro today.
50 Romeo, you said you're going to Teterboro?
385 Sierra Romeo, yep.
Okay, 50 Romeo, roger. Expect your a new code and all that here in a moment.
Teterboro's your next waypoint.
No, it's not, but I just, to make it easier for him, that's what I'm telling him. We'll amend it as we go.
What are we doing now? Where are we altitude-wise?
We're 1,300 feet and we're doing 146 knots.
Number 50 Romeo, squawk 2471.
2471, 50 Romeo. No, that was just me changing my
50
code.
Romeo, radar contact 4 miles east of 2 Whiskey 5, 1,100. You're cleared into Bravo. VO navigation now, climbing team 9,500.
Cleared into the Bravo up to 9,500, 50 Romeo. Now I'm cleared in. Okay, so I told him we want to climb to 9,500 feet. We want to climb at 450 feet per minute. And now we just want to fly this line, which is that line right there. And it's going to climb at 500 feet. Autopilot.
Oh my god. Obviously you set it up.
Yeah.
Now, silly question, but
Get your mic closer to your mouth.
why 9,500 feet? Why not stay right where we are?
Because we're going to want to go higher just because it's cooler and nicer up there. And the plane flies faster.
It is so smooth. I am shocked.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah, and I mean, we were off the ground so quickly.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can... Oh, you want this shooting out?
Yeah. So we got this one right here.
Oh, you've got another one.
Yeah.
Volunteer 3101, South First National, altimeter 2995.
Say hi, Lang.
Expect runway 33 left.
Good morning.
We got Lang on. About to cross over the Chesapeake here. Good takeoff. Easy day. We'll be back with you when we get to New York.
133.9.
And this is Verrazano in front of us?
So the Verrazano is directly ahead of us.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see the two towers.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, so we're going to go straight for the north tower, or the furthest tower from us, and then turn in.
And you're going down to
1,000.
1,000,
We're leveling off at 1,000.
and then you bring it to 700.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay, so here, in this area, basically all we have to do is we have to fly on the right-hand side of the river between 700 and 1,300 feet, not over any land, and then we have to make announcements at a whole bunch of key checkpoints. So, Verrazano Bridge is 1.
Yep.
Then Statue of Liberty is 2. The clock is number 3, Intrepid is number 4, GWB, George Washington Bridge, is number 5. So that's all we have to do. We have to say who we are, where we are, which direction we're going. So for us, it's Blue Cirrus. We don't need to give him a tail number. We just have to give him like identifiers so that everybody else around us knows who we are.
Gotcha.
I turned the autopilot off just so you know what's going on. Because all we're doing is trying to let people know what the fuck is going on, right?
Right.
So that you're aware of everybody else around you.
Look at all these container ships.
Yeah, it's insane. There's Coney Island right over there.
Yeah. There are lights on that bridge at night.
Yep. Yeah, it's really cool at night because it's completely illuminated. All right.
Wow.
Hudson traffic, Blue Cirrus, ZZ northbound 1,000.
This has got to be a pretty popular airspace.
Yeah, usually there's a lot more planes than helicopters. River traffic, Blue Cirrus, Liberty northbound 1,000.
Oh man, look at that. Wall Street, baby.
Yeah. Look at Ellis Island is just so cool looking.
Yeah, it is. Oh, this is so cool.
Expected 215 Mail Papa, 2,500 to the bridge, head of extra.
Just nuts.
Oh, this is nuts.
Like, I don't know how it got it, but
Oh my god.
woo! Hudson traffic, Blue Cirrus, clock northbound 1,000.
Wow, that building's really cool. See that?
Which one?
It's like,
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
weird one with the.
yeah.
That was like a big issue with that building because they stopped building it for a long time, and then they had a couple deaths during construction.
Traffic, 11 o'clock, same altitude, 2 miles.
Same altitude, 11 o'clock, 2 miles.
Yeah, so I think it's that helicopter that was called a minute ago.
Oh my gosh, look at Midtown. Or was it that?
Yeah, it's that one. There we go.
Traffic, 11 o'clock.
Same plane as this.
There's another one off to your left, but he's heading
Oh,
the
that's
other way.
landing in Newark. Tell me where the aircraft carrier is. There it is.
Yeah.
I just have to be off the shore a little bit here, because if not, we're in Trump's airspace. He has a special cutout.
For what, landing?
Security.
Yeah. Wow, dude. So cool.
Missionary traffic, 543 Tango Hotel is 1 mile to the northwest of the Silver
Billionaires Row. Look at those, all apartment buildings. Same.
So many people moving.
1 second.
out of this.
Hudson traffic, Blue Cirrus, Intrepid northbound 1000. Now we can get closer again. So in the wintertime, what I'll do a lot of is cross over Central Park and then come down the East River. But you have to get permission to do that, and I don't feel like doing it right now.
Yeah, it was jammed. It looked fun. Oh, this is so beautiful going up the Hudson.
Yeah.
So how long will you track this way before you head? Is this your pattern here, that white line?
Yeah, we're going to actually start turning a little bit earlier than that. No, actually, we won't. Because if we turn now, we'll be in LaGuardia's airspace, and we don't want to do that. 1 second. Hudson traffic, Blue Cirrus, GW northbound 1000. Newark approach, Cirrus 3850 Romeo, 1000 feet over the Bronx Reservoir.
I'm sorry, Gamma Jet 514 checking on. Who else is calling New York?
3850 Romeo.
3850 Romeo, what can I do you for?
3850 Romeo, we just turned off the Hudson over the Bronx Reservoir, headed to Hyannis, and we'd like flight following.
50 Romeo, what's your type?
50 Romeo, Cirrus SR22.
50 Romeo, squawk 1517.
151750 Romeo. So the biggest key in all of this is knowing when they're talking to you and responding. Like being able to discern through all of the ramble, your call sign.
Contact left turn 220, maintain 12000.
Following what they tell you to do.
Yeah, obviously.
Or asking for permission, rather.
Again, 4290, radar contact, left turn 220, maintain
Yeah.
12000.
Don't do and ask for permission later, because that's the one.
12000, break here, 4290.
That's the one thing that'll get you in trouble.
Delta 5 shot, ident, climb and maintain 10,000. There's a flash at 10,000, 76 Delta 5. 6 Delta 5 shot, thank you, radar contact to 2 miles southwest of Danbury Airport. Altimeter at Westchester 29088.
A lot of traffic.
29088, 6 Delta 5. 3850 Romeo, radar contact 9 miles southwest of Westchester Airport. Clear to the Bravo at 3500 for Hyannis, altimeter 29088.
Clear to the Bravo for 3500, 50 Romeo. Awesome.
Sent you up to 3,500 feet. And is that where we'll stay for the rest of
Yeah.
the flight? Nope.
We might go a little higher.
14, go direct hard, maintain 3000.
So the runway we're landing on is the one that goes that direction. So we're going to go over the airport and come around.
He wants you to land that way.
Tower 50 Romeo, contact Hyannis, tower 119.5.
And that's just...
Over to tower 119 or 550 Romeo. 1 second. Hyannis Tower, Cirrus 3850 Romeo, 6 miles to the east, inbound for landing.
Cirrus 3050 Romeo, Hyannis Tower. Edward right base for runway 15.
right base, runway 15385 Sierra Romeo. I guess we're doing a different runway.
Sierra Romeo, disregard that. Enter the right downwind for runway 24, report midfield.
All right, right downwind runway 24, and we'll report midfield 385 Sierra Romeo. He is a Bostonian.
Okay, 183, hold short runway 24, I'm awaiting the IFR.
Hold it short, say 183. Tower North Shore 5 on a visual 24.
North Shore 5, Hyannis Tower, continue.
You're bringing this down manually.
Yep. Right now I'm flying by hand. Here, grab it.
North Shore 5, because where you turn the final is going to be
Turn a
one
little left.
prior to your arrival, you're 4 miles behind the challenge.
Little right.
L square off, North Shore 5.
Okay, so we're not going to go past it, actually. We're going to...
Continue on the downwind number 3 to follow a challenger turning on a 6-mile final. Report to traffic at 6.
385 Sierra Romeo will continue left down, or right downwind runway 24, and we're looking for the Challenger. So there's a plane just landed, and that's the runway we're landing on.
Yep.
You see him?
Yep, saw it.
And then there's a Challenger out there somewhere that I don't see yet.
He's going to be off to
That's
our...
jet speed 223, where you parking today?
There's our runway. So usually we'd be a lot tighter than this.
What do you mean?
Like we'd be making this turn way closer to the airport.
Right, you're just giving him
Yeah, space.
space, sure.
Okay, 10:15, you can start the base turn.
Okay, we got a notch of flaps in, we're good. Fuel pump is on, mixture is rich. We are ready to land. Okay, you see the lights on the left side of the runway?
Yes, sir.
See how they're all red right now?
Yes.
That means we're too low. We're too low because we turned so far out. If we had turned close to the runway, we would be dead on. So when 2 red and 2 are white, then we'll be at the right
I don't know if you
altitude.
can make an next turn, if you can make right on Delta, do that.
Yeah, we'll turn right down.
Corners 1017, Hyannis
You
Tower,
see the
1210,
left, far left one is
heading
turning
final,
white now?
2000, runway
So
24,
now we're
take
coming
off.
into the correct altitude.
And those
Okay, so you see now we're too high.
500.
Yep.
And the one red means perfect.
No, the 1 red means we're still a little high. 2 red and 2 white is exactly what we want. I just put in the second notch of flaps, which is why our nose is pointed a lot further down, but we're not actually descending any faster.
You're waiting for that other red.
Yeah. Well, I'm not, at this point, I'm just looking at the runway, not waiting for anything. So, I just want 70 knots
Then land it.
as my final approach speed. I use speed to control my altitude, not pitch. Pitch only controls, or power to control my altitude.
At this close proximity.
Yep.
Beautiful. Oh my god.
Woo.
Brian,
There we go.
that was beautiful, my friend.
Flaps come up.
Alright. That's a Challenger 604. Made it to the Cape.